Welcome back, everyone. Let's start with talking about that severe thunderstorm watch that is up. That's going to be the northern parts of Acadiana. Evangeline Parish is going to be included in that, as well as Allen, Voiles. Haven't seen it extend southwards. I don't think we're going to see it extend southwards either, not with the way that the thunderstorms have kind of behaved throughout the course of the day today. Let's go to the wall here. This is how things are going to play out through the rest of the night. We are watching these thunderstorms up north of us. So far, everything kind of behaving the way that we expect today. We talked about it earlier, how most of the activity was going to be north of Acadiana, up in northern parts of Louisiana. So far, that's kind of how things have materialized. You do have some showers that are out over through Texas that we're keeping an eye on right now. There is one leftover severe thunderstorm warning that is coming into Jasper, Texas, producing a decent amount of hail through there. Now, the radar locally in Acadiana has stayed very quiet. This is our in-house radar right in the backyard here, and there's not much that's going on across Acadiana. If you look to the north, though, you've got some pretty nasty thunderstorms. There's a severe thunderstorm warning just north of Colfax. Again, just north of Alexandria. You're looking at a thunderstorm that's probably producing a little bit of hail right here in the core where you've got the very bright pinks. Got another one of those that's getting ready to cross into the Mississippi, into the state of Mississippi. And out over towards the west, we've got one. And this is going to be the one that we kind of watch. The southern part of this storm is not looking as strong as it was just a little while ago. And that would kind of indicate models we're onto something, because as we take a look at some of the model runs here in just a bit, you're going to notice that it kind of fizzles a lot of this out, but it does keep this part intact. And if that stays on its trajectory, well, that probably comes up in through the Vernon Beauregard parishes area, maybe north of Evangeline. We'll see if it holds together long enough to sustain any kind of warning all the way through there, but that's what we're going to be watching for as we go through the next hour or so. Biggest change from what it looked like earlier this evening, chance for hail has gone up just a little bit. It seems like a lot of the storms we've seen today has actually produced pretty decent sized hail, ping pong sized hail at times down over through Texas. But again, where you're going to see that threat is primarily north Acadiana, St. Landry, Evangeline, Voiles Parish, and even St. Landry may be a little bit too far to the south. So far, we've only got the watch that's up in Evangeline and Voiles. Areas south of that looks like we're going to avoid a lot of that. No tornadoes here this evening, no flooding here this evening either. We haven't seen any of that be an issue. Little flash flooding with some of the thunderstorms, but again, has been mostly north of us. So let's stop things. This is what the computer model looks like right now. It's done a really good job. Still picks up on some of those storms out over there through Texas. It's still got the higher concentrated area of thunderstorms up north of Alexandria. And notice how that kind of fizzles as it goes southwards. This moves out of here fairly quickly, and by early tomorrow morning, I think that whole line has actually pushed its way into Mississippi. It will stay strong getting into Mississippi, but for us, we will start to quiet down. And we're pretty quiet for tomorrow morning. Winds are going to be coming in from the north throughout the day tomorrow, finally going to get some drier air in here. Clouds will start to return later in the weekend. I think Saturday actually setting up to be a fairly nice day. Mostly cloudy, though, for Sunday. Mother's Day looks like it's going to be on the more unsettled side. We're going to get some scattered showers coming in here, kind of taking the same exact path as some of these storms have today. Difference being, I think that these thunderstorms are going to last a little bit longer, and as we get late into Sunday and Monday, we will actually start to see those showers kind of taking over. So we've got a wet stretch of weather coming up starting on Sunday and lasting into early parts of the week. 75 overnight tonight, 89 for tomorrow. It's going to be a little hazy, a little smoky. Had some wildfires down over in Mexico here that was bringing some smoke into the area as those winds have maintained itself from the south. So a little hazy tomorrow, but improving. And then we get scattered showers returning on Sunday. Temperatures sitting in the 80s.